friends, welcome back to my channel. We're here today with another Vlogmas video, which means we have another book list challenge. Today we're getting a chance to peruse Sherry's bookshelf. Sherry goes by Diverse PhD Reads, and she's one of the book club members of the Run Write Reads book club. So some of the books that are on this shelf are books that we've read together for the Run Write Reads book club. This is so exciting. So first, before we peruse Sherry's shelf, first we must sing because it is Vlogmas. We're making a book list and checking it twice. We're gonna find out who's been naughty or nice. Book lists are coming to town. It's book lists, Vlogmas style. And we're here today for day 23 of our Vlogmas videos. I have never followed a challenge so closely. I've never been so successful with a video challenge. I'm really excited. I hope we can get it done. One more video tomorrow, we would have completed the official Vlogmas. We'll see if we can keep it going for the rest of the month. But today, we are here for Sherry's bookshelf. So let's get started with seeing what's on Sherry's shelf. So Sherry's shelf is pretty awesome. We're going to peruse her shelf left to right, top down. And I'll tell you how many of the books I've read, and hopefully in the comments down below, you'll tell me how many of the books you've read as well. So we can compare notes, compare scores, motivate each other to read more. Whatever it is that we say we're doing with this list, let's do it. So we're starting with the Ako Kane Prize for African Writing shortlist. This is for 2020 and 2019. I have not perused this list, so I'm not familiar. Frank Plantain by Zalika Reed Benta, I have not read. I want to, but I haven't yet. Black Rain Falling by Jacob Ross, I have not read. Caribbean Dozen, this is a poems edited by John Agard, I have not read. We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, I have read. Then we get to some books that were published by People Tree Press, which is a small press in the UK that publishes Caribbean writers. They're awesome for that. So we're starting with No Ruined Stone by Shara McCallum, I have not read. The G's by Neil Akwe Parks, I have not read. Road Trip by Marvin Thompson, I have not read. Fortune by Amanda Smith, I have not read. Then we get to some books that are Penguin editions. These are Black Britain Writing Back. I love that title. We're starting with The Dancing Face by Mike Phillips, I have not read. The Fat Lady Sings by Jacqueline Roy, I have not read. Without Prejudice by Nicola Williams, I have not read. Bernard and the Cloth Monkey by Judith Bryan, I have not read. Incomparable World by S.I. Martin, I have not read. Minty Valley by C.L.R. James, I have not read. So Long a Letter by Mariama Ba, I have not read. The Wine of Astonishment by Earl Lovelace, I have read. This was a Run Write Reads book club pick this year. It Begins with Tears by Opal Palmer Adisa, I have not read. These Bones Will Rise Again by Panache Chigomadze, I have not read. Small Island by Andrea Levy, I have read. I read this with another group earlier this year. Contemporary Caribbean Short Stories by Faber, I have not read. A Long Way From Home by Claude McKay, I have not read. Behold the Dreamers by Mbola Buie, I have not read. I'm still working on her sophomore novel. Passing Through by Colin Channer, I have not read. Waiting in Vain, also by Colin Channer, I have not read. Midnight Robber by Nalo Hopkinson, I have not read. Homegoing by Ya Jesse, I have read. A Million Aunties by Alicia Mackenzie, I have read. She's Gone by Kwame Dawes, I have not read. Omerous by Derek Walcott, I have read. I'm in the process of rereading it. This is one of the books that I need to finish before the end of this year. We were reading this for the Run Write Reads book club, but most of the book club members didn't actually read this one. Saint X by Alexis Shetkin, I have not read. All Over Again by Adziko Simba Gegele, I have not read. Daughters of Africa Anthology and New Daughters of Africa Anthology, edited by Margaret Busby, I have not read. Aidi by Roxane Gay, I have read. Nor Any Country by Garth St. Omer was a Run Write Reads book club pick this year. I have read it. I just don't know where my copy is. In the Castle of My Skin by George Lamming was also a Run Write Reads book club pick this year. I have read this one. Passing by Nella Larson, I have read. The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls, I own a copy, but I haven't yet read it. Force Ripe by Cindy McKenzie was a Run Write Reads book club pick. I have read it. I'm Telling the Truth, But I'm Lying by Bassie Ikpi, I have not read. Crick Crack by Edwidge Danticat, I have not read. A Brief History of Seven Killings by Marlon James, I have read. The Other Side of Paradise by Stacey Ann Chin, I have not read. When Stars Rain Down by Angela Jackson Brown, I have read. What My Mother and I Don't Talk About, edited by Michelle Philgate, I have not read. Rastafari, Roots and Ideology by Shavans, I have not read. Life in Jamaica, Country and Town and Other Stories by Tilly Bummy, I have not read. That's what's on Sherry's bookshelf. Thank you so much, Sherry, for allowing us to peruse your bookshelf. Of the 48 titles that were mentioned here, I read 12. Would love to know your score down below. Let's chat down there. And if you want to submit a video or a picture of your bookshelf to be featured in an upcoming video, let me know. My email address is in the description box down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. Send me a picture. Would love to feature your bookshelf. Actually, I just want to see what's on your shelf, what you've been reading, and see how many of the books you own I've read. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be back soon with another video, and I hope you join me for it. Until then, happy reading. Bye! We're making a book list and checking it twice. We're gonna find out who's been naughty or nice.